confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong. I know.
But other than that, man, last subject I'm talking about is pay. Okay, so I don't know why. I mean, it's I don't know why somebody asked me this question because you literally can just look it up on Google. But basically, pay. You're gonna get about 20. Any starter company you start with, you're gonna get about 27 cents a mile to about 40 cents a mile. Nothing lower. Well, it might be some companies lower, but you're not. A lot of people. Like I remember one guy asked me like, "You think they'll start me off at about 85 cents to $1?" No. Owner operators get like 2 or 3, sometimes $4 or $5 a mile. You're not gonna get that with starting out as a company driver. First of all, you're just starting out, and you're a company driver. So look to about 30 cents to 40 cents a mile. I think Swift is 38 cents. Swift in particular. I know CR England is about 28 cents. Don't go there. I'm gonna just throw that out. Do not go to CR England. I hope there ain't nobody from CR England watching this, but I've heard nothing but bad stuff about CR England. Plus, I've heard that when you actually go to their school, because they actually send you to their place for their school. No, Swift, I used a partner in school, and then I went to orientation at Swift. So I went for my 4-week school to get my CDL. I was actually not even at a Swift terminal or with Swift employees. I was at a whole partner in school that has a contract to work with Swift to train their people, and then I went to the 3-day orientation. But I heard that their school that you're in before you go to orientation is actually that they have bed bugs and stuff, and it was like 3 people in my orientation along from Sierra England said they got bit by bed bugs and all that. That's disgusting. But other than that, man, yeah, man, the pay, don't expect to make too much. Another guy commented and was like, he heard he'll make 50 to 60,000. Very unlikely. You might make I'm gonna say upwards of 30,000 on average. You know what I'm saying? You might make upwards of 40 if you run a lot a year, 40,000 a year. But I'll say look between 30 and 40,000 a year, which is average. I mean, maybe a little bit less, maybe between 5,000 to 40,000, because it's a lot of factors in it, man. You can sit a lot. You could not. You could join a time where you don't have a lot of loads. There's a lot of factors in it. Just don't expect too much, but don't give too little also, because it varies off of how much you drive. Don't kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Trying to drive all these hours with, you know what I'm saying? It is not worth that. Just do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Try to get to sleep. I'd be seeing people up all night during their sleeper berth hours. Bro, why? I personally like to drive my full amount of hours. Try to take my breaks when I get gas and stuff. I'm not trying to be sitting here wasting my driving hours doing you know what I'm saying, sitting and stuff, man. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting paid if you're sitting. You know what I'm saying? So keep your truck moving, man. Keep getting your rest when you need it. I know my worst nights was when I was sick or had horrible headaches and I couldn't sleep. Man, I will go into that truck stop, buy a big ass pack of goodies, take them damn powders, and my head would be gone quick, and I'll be out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your rest, man. Keep some sleeping medicine and stuff on you in case you don't get to stop at a truck stop. Keep sleeping medicine, headache medicine, not sleeping medicine, but cold medicine and stuff. Look at the guidelines, because you don't want to be taking medicine that prevents you from doing don't be taking no sleeping medicine before you drive, stuff like that. But as far as when you go to sleep, you know what I'm saying, you got a headache, take some headache medicine. You got a cold, take some cold medicine. Make sure it don't inhibit your driving. But other than that, man, the pay is virtually, it's basically what you make it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get paid a lot starting out anywhere. Every company, when you just starting out, you don't get paid a lot. That's what any occupation you pick. So just make the best of it, man. Other than that, man, yeah, Swift CDL school, most of them are 4 weeks. Swift orientation, 3 days. Swift mentor hours, mentor phase is 200 hours to 300 hours. If you're going anything over 250, you need to get with a new mentor because you either ain't learning nothing or you just need to pay more attention. Because that's a lot of time to not be able to, no, unless they just not sign you off, which I would still request somebody else because that means they're trying to hold on to you, just to get more money. So, but yeah, and then you upgrade and you out there by yourself, man. So other than that, make the best of it, man. Work for Swift ain't a bad company. Starting out anywhere, you're not gonna get paid much. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be different. Make the best of it, man. Oh, and by the way, when you upgrade, request a new truck. If they be like, look, if you got any new trucks on the lot, I want a new one. Because a lot of times they're gonna try to get the oldest one there because you're just starting out, and they want to get the new ones to their new drivers and stuff. Man, I went in 18. Yeah, I started driving in 18. So they gave me a 16. That truck was trash. It kept messing up. I made a video about the fifth wheel problems I was having. It just sucked, man. It was trash. And with them, when you get cold or hot in the middle of the night, you got to get up, cut on your truck. Man, they switched me to 18 after the fifth wheel problems, and it was beautiful. Like the truck cut on by itself at night when it got too hot or too cold when you put it on this little certain idle thing, which it wasn't necessarily on the whole time. And all this, man, it was way much better. It's way better than the 16 was trash, man. So that's just another thing. See, you know what I'm saying? Try to get in good. I can't think of what the people who assign you those are called, but me and him, I was like cracking jokes and whatever. I started talking to him a lot more, and you know what I'm saying? We was cool. Like he was way cooler with me than anybody else in my orientation class. It was like 25 to 30 people. So. I did that just because I was like, well, if I get a bad truck, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go to him about switching it out. So that's what I did. When that truck started sucking, I called him, and he ended up talking to my driver leader and suggesting to get me a new truck. But other than that, man, I don't want to ramble on too much. Make the best of what, of the situation. If you have any questions, comment, you know what I'm saying, anything about pay, trucks, the school. I know a little bit about Knight and JB Hunt. So you got those about the only other two companies I know anything about. Anything I'm willing to research anyway, but those two companies I already know a little bit about. So if you have a question about that, let me know. But other than that, man, make the best of it, bro. I don't want to. Everything I say is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Swift is not the best company in the world. Swift is not the highest paying company in the world. I'm not the best, not the worst truck driver. I'm not top 50% probably, but you know what I'm saying, everything I say is my opinion, with a little bit of facts as far as like the pay rate and all that stuff. But as far as like anything else about what I think you should do, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's just my opinion to whoever watching, you know what I'm saying. So I want to make that clear, because I had a couple people commenting on a video I made like, man, Swift is trash, and you sitting here telling people to go to Swift. I never told anybody. I never told anybody to go to Swift because Swift the best company in the world. I never said that. I said go to Swift if you're starting out, or go to Swift because Swift is a fair company. Swift, like I remember on the last video, I said Swift is probably one of the best startup companies, which is true. I mean, like the mega carriers that you're gonna put in the conversation with Swift is not like CR England. I can't even think. Knight is a good one, but Knight isn't a big company. Knight doesn't hire as many people as Swift does. So if you're gonna get Knight, it's a little bit harder to get Knight than Swift. But I'm not telling anybody to go to Swift. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you the reasons I'm just letting you know about the company I know about. And a lot of people want to know about Swift because it's such a big company. So many people trying to go. A lot of people researching stuff. That's why I give the information on Swift. But other than that, man, I'm not gonna get too in depth on people who comment stupid stuff. But if you got any questions or anything about Swift or anything pertaining to pay rate or mentor phase or orientation, just comment. I'll make another video, or I'll comment I'll reply to your comment. But other than that, man, it's Jalil. I'm out. Peace.
Bitch, I wanna party like Chris Farley.